So, I just got out of theaters after watching Godzilla Minus One. As a Godzilla fan, I gotta say, this was a really good movie. This movie was so good, I personally believe you don't even have to be a fan of the franchise to have a pleasant watch. The movie does the Godzilla action justice along with the human drama truly well. So well to the point I was feeling for the characters' well-being and their emotional state and yada yada yada. I'm not truly surprised going off my recollection for that Shin Godzilla movie, where they did the human drama pretty good as well, but this movie did it better. And dude, the soundtrack for this movie was phenomenal. Like, they did play the OG classic, which was cool and all, but the new original theme was a bonus in the enjoyment category. It gave an extra dose of that tension feel. Also, when it came to comedy, there wasn't much of it because there's not, it's not a comedy. But there was one part that was unintentionally funny. You know that thing about reporters being unhinged by danger? There was a part of the movie when a reporter was narrating Godzilla tearing up the city, and Mans was like, "Godzilla's destroying the city. He's walking towards me. Oh, look, he's looking straight at me. Oh my God, he's huge. What an epic start." And then he died. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but come on, dude. Why did he just run away? Okay. So, I'm not gonna go in depth with every character, but I do want to mention that all the characters were all solid from how they were presented and displayed for this movie. I really liked the main character. I believe his name was Koichi Shikashima. I'm so sorry if I butchered his name. I'm not really good with names, but the main character, I really did like the main character. I liked his character, and I liked this arc that he was going through. Mans was going through PTSD and was traumatized over his past mistakes. And I think it's called survivor's guilt. Basically, he was a suicide bomber who abandoned his duty and then later on, he was too scared to do something that led to many people to get brutally killed by Godzilla. His arc was basically him progressively conquering his fears and him trying to move on from his past mistakes, which weren't truly like his fault. We're all human. We can't just stand up to Godzilla and, his duty he had to do earlier. But he was trying to move on from his past mistakes on the path to happiness. But it's not easy because right when he was giving in and was like, maybe I can have a dream. Maybe I can feel happy. Maybe I can have a family. Godzilla said, nope, fuck your dreams. And he shut that shit down. Sorry, it's not funny, but dude, this man went from being somber and depressed throughout the whole movie, but right when he actually was cracking a smile, Godzilla was like, "Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?" Like, dude. Oh yeah, speaking of Godzilla, I'm not trying to side with him. I'm not trying to justify him and the stuff he was doing, but cause it was F to the up, but bro, Godzilla was so cool in this movie. His design was similar to the Heisei Godzilla, which is my top favorite Godzilla, variation or whatever. Also, you think I'm lying? Godzilla so much, I bought his figures. Yes, I'm watching Spider-Man, by the way. But yeah, I got his figures, and I got Burning Godzilla, which is technically Heisei Godzilla. And my other favorites is Legendary Godzilla and Final Wars. And I ain't gonna lie, probably gonna get Minus One Godzilla as a figure statue, because he's fucking cool. And his dorsal plates were updated and looked different compared to the classic ones. And he had the classic walk that made me think he was gonna be stiff like Shin Godzilla, but right when he was destroying buildings, moving in the water, he felt like Legendary Godzilla, if that makes sense. But dude, the way he fired his atomic breath was very unique and I liked it. I thought he was gonna fire a Kamehameha and mow down that area or whatever, but no. His atomic breath was basically like a nuke. He shot his atomic breath, it hit the ground, and other than a blast, like I said, the Kamehameha, it was I don't know, I guess a tail beast bomb or something like that. Something like that. And when it hit the ground, it made a freaking nuclear explosion. And what made it crazy, even though it looked cool, it was kind of sad, high key, because like the context of the movie, the people of like that area during that time period. But then again, it looked cool, but it was also kind of sad at the same time, you know. But also, Godzilla was mad aggressive in this damn movie. And it can be interpreted in like two ways. Like if people say it's evil, I don't blame you, because like this man, the way he destroyed buildings and was coming after people was like, damn, this dude is evil. But at the same time, you can also just chuck it up and say he's like a wild animal who's just displaying that he'll fuck you up if you're in his territory type stuff. Also, Godzilla's regen factor was shown in a very cool way. And the idea of the characters planning to try, aka try to, you know, unalive Godzilla was cool. Since this movie is basically like a reboot, I thought they were going to, you know, rehash the oxygen bomb again. But the plan was to sink Godzilla in the ocean to crush him with the pressure of, you know, the water and stuff like that when you go deep into, you know, the ocean and stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty cool. And I never thought of that because, you know, in almost every other Godzilla movie, he's in the water. And he's always like shown to be deep in the water. So I didn't really think that'd be like a factor in this movie. So that was pretty cool right there. Overall, as you can hear from my voice talking about this really good movie, I truly like this movie, and I definitely recommend checking it out in the movie theaters, or if at the movie theaters, check it out on streaming when you get a chance. And yeah, so hopefully, if you like my take, my review for the movie, might as well subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel. I have a variety of videos uploaded, and you know, like the video, share it if you want to, you know, to show that I'm a Godzilla fan, all that good stuff. And if you're interested in like Godzilla videos, I'm thinking of making some Godzilla videos. Probably like a, you know, like a ranking video, like a fight video or whatever. But so far, I really want to review this movie because I saw it in theaters day one, and bro, this was good. This was really good right here. But other than that, sorry to ramble. Have a good one, and that's the video.